In this class, we'll be talking about tempo, key, and structure. Don't get scared yet. We're not going to go into the deep theory, but we are going to make it simple and easy so that you can understand. First on the list will be tempo. Tempo or BPM, which is beat per minute, is how fast your song is. Every genre of music has a set tempo. Afrobeat tempo goes from 100 to 113 to 115. R&B tempos are thereabout below 100 from 90 BPM to 80 BPM. But it's just like a measurement table or a calculation standard to know how fast your song is. If you notice, R&B songs or R&B beats are slower than the Afrobeat instrumentals. Afrobeat instrumentals are also not as fast as EDM instrumentals. So for each type of music or each genre of music, you have how fast they are, and how fast they are calculated in BPM, which is basically the tempo of the song. So I think that simply explains what tempo is. Next is key. Key, if you've played instrumentals before, or even if you've not played instrumentals before, you definitely have heard about key. This song is in this particular key. This song is in G. This song is in E. This song is, is in this particular key. Key are the mood of the song. Major keys sound happy, and that's why they call them happy keys. And the minor keys sound sober or sad. So it all depends on the mood you are trying to paint in the music you are trying to create. Examples: C major, D major, A major, E minor, the F minor. Next will be the structure of your song. Structure basically is how your song is built, from the intro to the verse to the chorus till the outro. So basically, there's a simple structure, and there is also no fixed structure, because your song might start from the intro into a verse or start from an intro into a chorus. It all depends on you. But a basic structure will look something like intro, then your verse, then your chorus, then the next verse, then the chorus, and the outro. And in another case, you can have intro, then chorus, and verse, and chorus, then verse, another chorus, then an outro. It's all basically just how you are creating progression in your sound. So when it comes from the intro, it is always doesn't have so much going. Most time it's just simple melodies without drums and very little vocals. Then that grows into the drums coming in into the verses, then trajection into the chorus, which most time will have all of your instrumentals, from your bass to your drums to your vocals to your lead vocal, backup vocals, and everything in the music. So the chorus is like the fullest part of your music. It contains everything, but your verses, most cases, will not contain as much elements as you have in your chorus. You get the whole idea. So this gives you a basic structure to creating projection in your music, starting from the low and growing higher to the fullest part, and also coming down again and also growing that again to the fullest part and to the outro. So there's no standard to how it has to look. You get, but in a very structured way, you need to have an intro, your song needs to have a verse, your song needs to have a chorus and the hook, and also your songs need to have an outro. I guess that explains structure of the music. And at this point in this course, we've spoken about the structure of the music, the key of the music, the tempo of the music, the tools and the softwares that you need to create the music. And at this point, you should already start having an idea of what we are about to dive into. In the next class, we'll be talking about beat making and instrumental creation.